And I'm live. I think. Am I? Let's see. How do I check? That's how I check. Last live just now, but I'm not live. Show up, please. Why is it taking a while? Oh, there it is. Yep, that sounds like me. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Pikmin 4. In this episode, well, we're continuing off where we left off, obviously. We got through day 3 of the rescue mission. Now we're on to day 4. Which it isn't past the demo yet, but technically it also is. Because we got the 1500 Sparklium already. The only difference is I haven't 100%ed it. Dingo, is it true that you encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, yeah. I ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got, snatched up by a leaf creature? Leaf what? We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else and toss them onto a big bowl. Bernard and I tried to follow, but we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave, and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Like this one? Yeah, exactly. The castaway turned into something just like that. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could. Or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out. Or maybe he got turned into a leafling, too. Hey, what's this leafling doing here anyway? And why are they unconscious? This your work, comms guy? Obviously not. And I have no idea why they're currently unconscious. It was VG level up. It was I who recovered them. But based on what you're saying, this leafling could potentially be Bernard? Potentially. By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. We came up with it because they have all those leaves growing out of their heads. Pretty clever, I know. Sure. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing his leafy state is beyond our expertise. We need to rescue these leaflings. Without a doctor, there's not much else we can do. We need to find Yanni. Stat! Okay, so that's who we're looking for. That's the nurse. Officers, to your stations, please. Copy that. Cool. I'm going to up my yellow Pikmin count. I already have a ton of breads anyways. So I don't really need the other one. So while I'm here, might as well. You know? Who are you? Are you the other one? Kingsley. Hiya there. The name's Kingsley. I run a flower shop back at home. I actually came to this planet to find rare flowers. Then things took a turn. 1 second I'm gazing at a glorious bud, and the next I know, I'm stranded. So yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much more exploring around here. Oh, but you have more to say. It's been intense, but I can't just give up completely. I still want to leave this planet more flowery than it was when I got here. That's where you come in. You gotta help me bloom a whole lot of Pikmin flowers. Let's fill this world with blossoms. It's like bloom. Well, do this for me, and I'll give you my glorious stone collection. What do you say? We got a deal? Sure. Bloom Pikmin flowers. By that, does it mean... I get to test it out now. Does it mean, grabbing this? What do you got to say, Dingo? You can all relax now. Dingo is back. I don't know how the rescue corps made it this long without me. Guess I'll have to find out soon enough. If the captain makes me rest up a bit before I get back into action. Okay. And let's see, is that account gonna go up at all? Comes out. Those are here. Wait, I think it might be that it means rescue, Sparklium, raw materials. Cool. Missions, side missions. Bloom a bunch of Pikmin flowers. Yeah, it's when they grow the thing. That's what it means. Okay, cool. Train my pup, please. I'd like to train. And the one I want is the learn command. Now I can command him to come here or go to base. Yeah. Good boy. The final one is to gather Pikmin for me. Which I'll definitely want. Wow, new item. Well, I developed a prototype with the materials I had on hand. You have to come see for yourself. Okay. Ideal idle counter. Oh, show a running tally of how many Pikmin are standing idle. And the headlamp? You can avoid danger before it finds you, so I introduce you a lamp. Cool, I'll take that, yeah. And also the idle counter. Ice Blast. Alright, I can grab one of each, huh? Just because they're prototypes. Ice Blast, that's a new one. It freezes things. Yep, cool. Also the other ones, but I'll keep them off for now. Thank you, dude. Does look like a Pikmin. Does Dingo have more to say? Dingo, what do you got? Check out every inch of this planet until you've explored each area 100%. Oh, cool, okay. What I was already gonna plan to do. With all that being said, picking up some signals that they may be coming from other castaways in the most recent discovered area. There could be a stranded rescue officer out there. We're counting on you to rescue them, preferably very soon. Which area would you like to explore? I should have unlocked a new area, right? Yeah. Over there. The Blossoming Arcadia. Are you the first? I don't know, you might be. The first and the YouTube one, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Well, I think nobody else is talking. There's at least another person there. Alright, where's the place for the yellow Pikmin again? Right there, right in front of me. Come on, everybody. I just gotta send them right there. Grab 10 red Pikmin, because that's, what's the name of that guy? I don't know. The fire guy. Right? Okay, never mind. This takes me all the way over here. I am? Well, I have the chat open. So, the first streamer to ever notice me. I have it open, so whenever I see somebody talking, I usually... Yeah. Thanks for the sub. I barely started streaming Pikmin 4. I'm brand new to the stream. I haven't gotten too far yet in the game. Only have 2 hours in it. Got this red Pikmin. Alright, I don't have the Scorch Guard. I forgot. Fiery Blowhog, yeah. There we go. It's 20 to pick it up. Onions really do come in all kinds of different colors. Could there be one for every Pikmin type? I do wonder if there is. I started yesterday, I have yellow, red, and blue. Once I get this one, then I'll have those same exact 3. Oh man, wait. How do I get them up here? Maybe I don't. Maybe I call him back. And can Oatchi come to me? I forgot. He hasn't learned how to swim yet. My bad. I'm sorry, Oatchi. But I know that it takes 20, but as long as I can get him down to the bottom, I can pick it up with Oatchi. I did that in the demo before. There you go. Okay. Oatchi, don't come with me, because that got you killed. Don't come. Look at Oatchi. Even a brave pup like him gets scared sometimes. Don't push him. Just stay over there, please. Don't get killed somehow. Just come over here. Call them all back. Send all 30 over here. Why do they go for that? I mean, I'm also doing this because I saw a video of somebody do it because I really wanted to 100% the demo. Yeah, thanks for clicking the stream. Happy to have you. Come on, get up. Don't, I was about to drown him. Now they can come back to me. Now I have all 3. The beginning 3 types. The more onion we fuse together, the more types of Pikmin it can propagate. That's good news for us. Yep, and with that, why can't these Pikmin come out? Ah, according to the voyage log, only 3 types of Pikmin can be out on the surface at a given time. They really have developed a lot of protective traits to keep their species from getting totally wiped out. And I don't know how to get pink and rock. Before the pink and rock, I mean, I'd guess that they're just in different areas, locations. Like, I just unlocked the... I completely forgot what the other place is called already. They could be in some of the later areas. I'm very excited to try the pink Pikmin though. They're my favorites, even though I never played Pikmin 3. Pup, just stay outside. You can't swim in water. Go back. At least he won't die from drowning, unlike the Pikmin. We beat 3 a long time ago. I wanted to do 3, but I was trying to get through all the games. I got through 1 and 2 was the last one. I just finished 2 right before starting 4. Yeah, I guess they can swim. They won't die from it at least, but I don't think they can actually help underwater, can they? No, they won't pick any of this stuff up. It's kind of funny how they work. That they just tried it and freeze. They can walk into it, but they can't do anything in it. Come back. I'm trying to 100% this area before I move on. So, I need to get this entire area. I started taking a break from Pikmin, and I clicked on this. Taking a break from Pikmin to watch more Pikmin. Alright, there we go. My thing is, I'm pretty sure these do not come in handy whatsoever in these locations, but it's nice to have. Yeah, now I can just tell him to go this direction. I no longer have to play. I just tell him where to go. He'll play for me. I got the yellow. Those are pretty easy to get. There's also one all the way over here. Right, I completely forgot about this place. I need to go there. I did the Dandori battle, but not the daycare thing. Go team. Thanks. I'm trying to... I'm gonna say that I'm gonna try to do it... Yeah, third stream. I'm gonna try to do it maybe consistently. But I really suck at being consistent. Managed to do it today and yesterday. But... around this time too. If I'll stick to that, I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna want to finish this game though. Back to me. How many do I need to freeze that area? Let's go find out. Probably more than 6 though, so oh yeah, you're the only one now. But thank you for being my viewer. Remember, there's a treasure over there. Ah man, it's 20. Okay, let me go back. Appreciate it. Get 20 of these. Did I not click OK? Did not. There we go. To the daycare. Hey there, buddy. Colin. Could that be one of those leaflings that Dingo was talking about? I'm pretty sure the one I saw had a bigger nose. Dandori. Okay, let's go in after him. Only one thing to do now. We gotta catch him. Let's go. Yep. First, like, 2. Pippin don't want to go with you. That's fine. I know what I'm doing here. I gotta collect everything as fast as I possibly can. Places for testing Dandori. Do more Dandori, improve Dandori. Simple goal, carry as much as you can until time ends. That is all. Treasure here, all fake. You cannot carry home. Pikmin here, all mine. Also cannot take home. That means Dandori forever. This is a bliss for me and for you. Do well. Get raw material. Do not well. Also get raw material. Yeah, new viewer. You wish to take me from here? Show me your best Dandori. Alright, let's do this. Gotta collect every single treasure that I can. Can try to break that while I help these Pikmin out. Calling back to me. Go. I have 4 minutes to pick up as much as I can. And spam. Ouch. Lit. Go for it, 2 dog. Did I miscount? 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can just have these guys work on that. Hey, more Pikmin. 2, 3. All you for that. Dog, pick that up. What else is there? What else is there? All of these, but I'll pick this up first. Go back to the tusk. Oh, yeah, I saw that. And any other games? I mean, currently, because of all the Pikmin things, I've been playing a lot of Pikmin, but I was doing Tears of the Kingdom before this. I need to get back to it. I was in the middle of trying to collect all the shrines that I could, but I still have a lot more to get. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, I beat it with 1 minute to spare. And what other games have I done? I mean, I did Return to Dreamland previously too. I do whatever Nintendo game there is to date. The latest ones. I try to do them. You work too fast. I feel dizzy. Take these 30 pieces of raw material. This is your reward. Ooh, raw material. Wonder what caused that. Well, I guess this is our chance to get them out of here. And you also got distracted with Pikmin. I mean, I've been looking forward to Pikmin 4 for a really long time. Even though I never finished 3. Or did 3. But I just really liked watching Let's Plays of 3. Nintendo equals good. I agree with that. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is, but it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. We don't want them finding their way back inside the cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. That and that. Alright, I gotta take them. Oh, I did that. I should have. I somehow just... I can make that. Cool. I didn't think about how many I needed, though. Okay, now I can actually pick that guy up. 40 reds. Pretty good for attacking. I always like to keep it diverse, though. A little bit of everything, so I can use what I need. Too close to the end of the day, I can't make it to the other cave, can I? Probably not. Another error PNF 404. Alright, dog, let's see how far I can get. Take me over here. Makes sense. Test the area. Where's this dog taking me? There's the treasure, like, right there. Somewhere around there. I think. Oh, wait, can I... No, I am too far away to make it. Oh, wait, I actually gotta go into the cave first. I just have 4 seconds left to the night. Let's just go into the cave. No, it actually stops me from doing that. It's smart now. Like 5 leaflings. Farther in the game than I am. Got so close to being able to make it into that cave. There we go. 1 more rescue, 1 more pup drive. I need to rescue 2 more people. I want the being able to gather up Pikmin for me. Oh, a coal collection. Oh, what is this? Star-shaped metal. Ross tinkered with the appraisal AI. Now you'll be able to see when you've collected all the treasures in a series. Hee, there's a resonance in that wave patterns for treasures of the same type that let us extract even more sparklium. Can't say that I get the science behind it. It sounds like we should try to collect the complete series. Okay. I told Oatchi to sniff Leaflings. Oh, right. But I use shortcut settings. I gotta use that more for sure. Oatchi learned how to swim. No? No. There's not a training for swimming, right? I'm sure there wasn't. He just learned how to swim one day randomly. Yeah. That's fine. They're just watching. What I do every time that I'm here, use these to collect a little backup of whatever Pikmin have. Why did go back yellows? I just want blue. I don't really need blues for this area, but I'm sure I'll need them at some point. Go back. I'm ready, Colin. I just have the cave in that top area. 4,000 for the water area. I'm not too close to that yet. They go straight for the cave. I have 29. I basically have 3,000 out of 4,000, so let's go. Let me enter. Sure, 2020. Wonder what the bosses are. I imagine there's gonna be multiple from the first 2, maybe 3 games. But I wonder too. I forget. I wish you could make them rush while actually riding on the... There, guys. Everybody go for it. Go, we got the card. Okay, the thing I keep on doing just to be sure I'm not missing anything is press pick up ascent. Anything, Oatchi? Nothing. Telling me go to the next level. I got so surprised once when I did that in one of the earlier caves, and then I wound up finding one of those bug things that when you throw them onto the top of their shell, they just drop you loot, and they drop tons of raw material. Dog will not be able to join us. Sorry, Oatchi. Oh yeah, right, I throw them up here. I was forgetting what I had to do. I sent him. Yeah, I need to hit the button, but for that I need the Oatchi on this side. Oh. Wait. No, he does burn. Okay, never mind. He just stood there and seemed fine for a second. I thought... But no, he did die. Go and go. We're getting everything already. Castaway. In this, okay. Oh, there really was a castaway there. Wait, don't use you. I can check if there's another scent. Maybe a ghost boss at night? That would be interesting. I don't know, I haven't looked at anything about the night expeditions, so I do not know how they work. Dalmo. He loves animals and they love him. A researcher at heart, his passion for other creatures is as genuine as his smile. He appeared to be an animal enthusiast. He must have seen the voyage log and came here looking for new species. Luckily, we found him before he got, well, eaten. Instead, he somehow got consumed by a hydro jelly. But the man's alive. Picklepedia. Investigation complete, and we got the new base. Yeah, that's the Picklepedia is what Dalmo does. That's cool. Basically got the two, the treasure guy and the animal guy. Just like Pikmin 2. Go with this. All the base over here. Gotta get ready to fight that thing. I already have once, but you know. Damn. Ah, so close. Back to me. Ow. That was not good. Okay, we got him. Where is the treasure here anyway? That's where the thing is, the dragon fruit. And if I kill with ice, then he just turn into the... Here. I remember. What do I need more of? I could use yellows. There. Okay, how do I get this one again? Got it once, and I do not remember how I did it. Right over here, cool. There's one over here. Like a peanut. Should tell my friend about you. He loves Pikmin content. Sure. Feel free to. I'm gonna keep on playing through Pikmin. Like once I finish 4, I'm going back to 3. There's plenty more. Dungeon for Ice Pikmin in later on? Oh, wow. That'd be useful. Follow the Oatchi. Yeah, there's a treasure here. Where? There it is, okay. I'm guessing all the Pikmin types do get an onion then? Yeah, not really the correct order, but since Pikmin 4 is already out, might as well get it. I'm done with this. What else is left? I think I've done the majority. Yeah, I'm at 99. This I think might be 100. I like Pikmin 2. Yeah, that's at 100. Neat. Take me to the raw materials. Oh, the ones that were... No, not the ones in the water. I got those. Where's this taking me? Oh, this. Okay. I'm ready for the next area. It'll be completely new. Oh, there's also more over there. Purple and white onion after first ending. So it's like Pikmin 2, where the first ending is the Det, but the second ending is the Louis thing. Alright, dog, anything else? Yes, there is. How much of this raw material did I miss? Final check. There's still more. You guys follow me. Now I won't feel bad about buying the suit upgrades. I'm gonna have like 200 of the raw materials by the time I'm done with this. %. There's nothing left. Alright, now we 100%. Change. Blue Leafling in the second area, you need 3 bomb rocks. I have 90. I put them all away. This is my Pikmin count. 52 ice, 34 blue, 102 yellow, 134 red. I'll get me with the remaining pellets. I got blues. Before I just end the day. Hope the dog learns to swim. Soon. I can also send them to pick up this, right? Didn't think about that. Completing the demo gives 5 bomb rocks. So that's what the demo award was. Okay, I think I'm good here. End the day, and we can go to the new area. Will be completely new to me. Got him to swim on like day 10. When I tried out the demo, I got him to swim. So I don't know what made him be able to do it. I think I did. Unless I'm making that up. Day 5. 100%. And I did that. I need to go back to the dude, and then I can get the thing. Oh. Alright, let's talk to you. Oh, you think you've got this under control? Is that it? No one can pull a fast one on me, hmm? And I got the 30 raw materials. I see. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it and finish the job. Let's do 2 100%. Alright, I can do that. I created a new item. Well, I developed a prototype with the materials I had on hand. You have to come see for yourself. Let's see what it is. Tough stuff. No training necessary to achieve this HP increase. Cool. And then over here I got the bomb rocks. Yeah, it's a bald man. Eye extraction moon. You're on Twitch. Just to pretend I'm in line with the demo, I'm gonna get bomb rocks. I'll get tough stuff. And the scorch guard. And wait, what's air armor? I've harnessed the invisible power of air with the inspiring power of science to harden your spacesuit against damage. Cool. I'll also get this one. Dalmo is asking for me. Piclopedia guy. My name's Dalmo. The moment I heard about the creatures on this planet, I knew I had come learn more about them. I dream of compiling everything we learn about the ecology of each fierce little darling here into some kind of field guide. I can see it. Yeah, I'll get the power-ups for Oatchi too, but they're like double the captains. I'll get them once I have more of the raw materials. Cool. You even have the Pikmin here. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? Come to me when you're ready to take another look. I will, dude. You can fight any monster at any time with them. Oh yeah, I've seen the videos. They look cool. It's interesting how it decided to give me blue Pikmin. Alright, to the new area, We're all set over here. The SSB can take off whenever you're ready. We're going to Blossoming Arcadia. Let's go. I want to get the Pikmin buff, but for that one I need 5 pup drive. I only have 4. So, not 4. I'll get a new rescue in a second. Birds! Really fluffy-headed birds. With 1 leg. Is that a playground too? That looks cool. Cherries? Come in. Over. Oatchi has never really liked getting wet, but I've been working on it with him in the bathtub aboard the SS Shepherd. And last night he had a big breakthrough. Your rescue pup can swim! The dog can swim! Now that he's over his dislike of water, he can jump in and use doggy paddle to swim through any water obstacle. Get on Oatchi's back with a Pikmin, and you can ride across bodies of water to explore new areas. Awesome. Snagrid? I don't remember what that one would be. Doesn't even recommend. She only has 2 legs. Bipedal for some reason. I'm sorry, bird. Oatchi only has 2 legs, these birds only have 1. There you go. Aside for that. Right, birds. Big worm bird. I mean, you say big bird, I think I know what you're referring to, and I do not like that guy. Build up. Oh, this thing. Oh, yeah, okay. That bird, but much bigger. This guy's just out here. I don't want to fight him yet. I didn't mean to send Oatchi, but we'll get it. Back here. Ow. Hey, Oatchi did it. Oatchi beat up that leaf like a pro. Good for him. Is that not? Yeah, it is. Good boy, Oatchi. Go. The ice one can turn that in. You can have them break this. Wait, is that a ring pop? No way, that's a ring pop. That's so cool. Oatchi did great killing the bird. Can I reach this from over here? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool, they broke it. A dog thing. Looks kind of like a dog. I have no idea what that thing over there is. Eat it? They'd eat what? The ring pup? Sadly, I don't think I can. And hi, Yuki. New area. Not that thing. Gotta let them finish over there, or they're just gonna. I gotta pick them up and then bring them over here. Oh wait, they come with me. Never mind. Electric. Oh, I did not know that that dog was electric. Those things. Kill them all. Kill them all. Okay, I killed some. Oh. It's that thing! Now! Okay, that was kind of close. Okay, how does this guy work? This is a very different one from the second game. Try eating me. Oh wait, try eating me. Hey, that works. Back. Oh yeah, he needs to hit himself too, just like the first game. There you go, good. That thing looks weird in this game now. For some reason, I like the version from Pikmin 2 better. But I mean, it's super easy to kill them though. You literally just have to wait for them to hit themselves. And I missed that. Not that thing. I have a thing against that pokey guy. Oh, it's this guy. See, I remember these people, these creatures. I don't know their names though, but so I'm just calling them this thing and that thing. But I remember the, at least in the first two games, it's the guy that just, what's the word? Slaps him onto the ground. Oh. Okay. I did not, that's, okay, unexpected. Let's test out his electric. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I know he is electric. Nice. If I just want him to not be frozen, I can actually pick him up. I can just wait for him to get him frozen and then throw him back. An electric fence. I don't even know where my ship is at this point. Oh wait, what's that? How did I not realize this was here? Oatchi, pick up that thing. Am I missing Pikmin? Not all that true. Yup. I already have a yellow onion though, so that's interesting. I need 2 more. Oh wait, I could just use Oatchi. There's that guy right over there. I guess I could fight him. Wow, did you see that? The onion fused again. But it didn't change color. I suppose if we already have an onion of the same color, the new one just gets turned into nutrients. Oh, okay. You couldn't have upped my Pikmin account? Oh, I don't know. There's another one over here. I'll fight the Dandori battle. Whoever it is, we can't let them get turned into a Leafling. Follow them. Let's go. Rescue the kidnapped castaway. Pinker, blue, red. Battle in a box. I know what I'm doing. Get up, Doug. If I find something... I don't even know what that is, to be honest. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1 for that. Oh, that thing! I know, I just saw it now. Okay, with this amount, I should be able to fight that. Yep. I don't even know what that is. Back to me. You killed it. Those. Then you can just pick that up yourself. There are no left. Well, they're all picking it up apparently. What are you guys? What are you doing here? Stay away. Yep, I collected a bonus find. Sure, fight him for me. Hey, stay off. Ouch, that hurt my dog. You're pretty good at this thing. Thank you. I tried. I did not mean to press him. Please continue to pick it up. Perfect. Just keep on not being able to collect it. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Everybody else for this. You hit its dog with Oatchi Rush to stop him from catching him. Oh. Yeah. Now it's the big guy. Okay. Bam. Damn. A strawberry. Right there. Hey, don't kill it. 2, 3. I am winning. I have 1 minute left. Come on, don't let him get it. I'm like just trying to focus on winning, so I don't even know what is being said in the chat at this moment. Hey, no. Come on, keep going. I have a 100-point lead right now. Okay, what has been said? At least it's a CPU battle instead of just 2 players, because some people don't have friends. That is true. Woo, beat him by 100 points. I might want to go back to the first area and get the... Because I did not get the platinum badge for the other one. I got the golden one. Thankfully, we recovered the castaway safe and sound. Impressive victory. We still do not have the doctor, though, so no chance of us reviving them or something. But you're right. I would not be able to do this with 2 people. You can heal the dog. Yeah, I did that in the first one. I killed the dog, so I have done that. All right, but where else can I go? I gotta remember where I've been. I have not been over here to fight this guy. If I fight the dog, I probably should get more. Currently, they're all building that. Oh, another air. Welcome back. Alright, they built a bridge. Let's see what's over this direction. Is that an ice wall? That's new. Oh, a bridge. But wait, let me take it right before it turns midnight. Before it hits the red. Before it hits the red, I can do the cave. Yeah, okay, good. I'm guessing whenever it reaches the red mark of the timer, that's when it does not let you into the cave anymore. Drafty gallery, sub-level 1. More birds. Yeah, thought so. More birds die so quickly with this. In Pikmin 2 I only had a brother to play with since they didn't want to play Pikmin 3. Man, why not play Pikmin 3? This one sucks for that. I think the co-op sucks for this one. They could have made the co-op that you play as Oatchi, but instead it's that you are just throwing rocks. I forgot what it is. I feel like Pikmin 3 would have been the best one to play as co-op. I'm gonna get to 4,000 in no time. Is there anything else, pup? Nothing else. Just going down the cave. Be it then. 25%. If they're gonna be 4 sub-levels? Might be. In my head, I'm really curious what's going to be the length of these caves. Because obviously Pikmin 2 had them going till like sub-level 15. In my head, I'm wondering if they're gonna make them that long again. Oh, ice flower. Or whatever they're called. I think that's a bad idea. Is this the thing? Yeah, that's the thing. Or like... I don't know what I'm trying to say. 3 of them, okay. By the way, there's one cave that may have something from Pikmin 2 cave. I'm not gonna tell which one. That sounds fun. By the way that's worded, I'm guessing it's one of the scarier aspects of the game. But I like that they have this, which to me just looks completely like what's in some of the caves from Pikmin 2. And all it is a little air vent that takes you somewhere. Don't tell me. And hey, I got to 4,000. The next area. Fantastic! We accomplished our goal. With so much energy collected, we can really expand the radar search area. Where is this? Oh wait, there's something else over there? Oh yeah, there's a whole nother... So that's how I get over here. Well, Oatchi brings that over here. Let's go turn... I'll go with 5 reds. I can't believe a flower that big is blooming underground. I believe it's called a candy pop bud. When you throw a Pikmin into it, they're transformed into the Pikmin that matches the color of the flower. Unbelievable. They can even change color? Pikmin are the strangest creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's 5. What's left, I think, is this. Alright, is there any more treasure? Castaway, where? Is it down the vent? I think so. Final level. Maybe. What is this? A blocked airway? I think that is what it is. Was it? Oh, I get it. If you don't have the raw materials, you have to go back out and you don't get to go to the final level. Uh-oh, not this guy. Hey, hit me. Oh, but you can actually hit him from the back now. It's actually much nicer. This guy's dead too. Ready to end. Good. That. Just Nice being able to just send them all out like that. Ouch. 5. Is it a treasure from a past civilization? I can't tell what it is. Maybe. I barely have enough. Yes, Pikmin is chill. I like just collecting stuff. You get that. And I think that'd be it. Tell me, Oatchi, what's left? Oh wait, right, the thing from over there. I think he's just leading me to the next level. Why can't I put the speed of the stream up and down? Not sure. Catch up. I think you mean like the playback speed. I mean, I used to always put it in 2 times speed, so I catch up to the most recent part of the stream. Then that ends up not working though, but sometimes it works. This is the final sub-level. Oh, that guy! Well, there goes all of my flowers. What happens if I turn a guy that's purely air into ice? He just turned into ice, okay. Crap. I messed it up, no. Don't fall, don't fall. That was good. There you go. Oh, he just exploded. That's nice of the game. If the guy actually did blow up, there's still nectar there for me. That guy... That ice Pikmin was so close to the edge. The research task force. I had no idea there were researchers stranded here too. Cool. Oh, there's a ball here too. Alright, Oatchi, anything else? Just the vent. This is where I left off. I guess we get to figure out what the researchers have. How am I doing with the, that Pikmin Bloom one? 68 out of 300. Not too bad, not too bad. Did I accidentally... Oh, I accidentally clicked something. I pinned it. I did not know you could do that. New gear is now available. I am not gonna have enough to buy anything though. Return to surface. 100%. Turning nighttime already. Yup, it's literally like countdown immediately. No time to do anything else. Well, for next time, we have this ice wall. This is an ice wall, right? Well, apparently I don't freeze. I'm back. Oh, true. I forgot I bought the upgrade. I have thermal guard. Further expanded radar range. Energy replenishment complete. Now let's switch on that radar. It's working. Yes, once again, we've detected more SOS signals in an unexplored area. I'm glad to hear our search radius has increased. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get out there and find our missing rescue officers and Captain Olimar. The beach. Okay. Now I can get the Pikmin buff. That ring pop though. What did they name it? I didn't even read it. Sticky Jewel. That's the ring pop. 1 day, 27%. Not bad. I did lose 2 yellows though. So this is ultra spicy nectar. With a color like that, it even looks spicy. It is the main ingredient in ultra spicy spray after all. Want to try a lick? Oh, why not? If only for quality control purposes. I wouldn't want to provide my rescue officers with a faulty product. Let's give it a try. Day 7. What's that? The rescue command post was getting a bit crowded, so we started clearing a new area when we came upon something odd. Yeah. That's cool. Can I pick it up? No, I can't. Okay. Hey there. It's such a pleasure to speak with you. I am Francis. I don't know how to say it. Botany specialist and enthusiast. Are you a plant lover too? For years I've been working on two-way communication between plants and, well, us. I think Pikmin might be the key. That'll be easy. This area is new. Seems like they did a little bit of gardening. Is there any new stuff? Yeah, that is. We'll get that done really quickly. Get the blue Pikmin. I'll get a good amount of doing this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 already. I kind of just leave them out here. Laying down in the sun. To photosynthesize. Thank you for your help. I feel like an empty place inside me is being filled up. I think so, yeah. He has a new invention. Damn, that's so fascinating. You must let me know if you find any more new things. Okay, 50 creatures. Alright, Russ, what do you got? Bald man. Hee hee, I've created a new item. Well, I developed a prototype. You always say that. Is it the one that... Idle alert. Why manually collect Pikmin that have completed their task when you can summon them with this? Yeah, that summons the Pikmin. I also got the Electrifier one, the Homesick signal. When your Pikmin go missing, call them back to the SS Beagle. And then why manually collect Pikmin that have completed their task when you can summon them? So that's the ones that are next to the thing. This is any. Interesting. There's also a mine. When this bomb senses the movement of a creature, they just... when it senses the movement of a creature, and then the video just puts it on the creature. Then. Okay, I'm gonna get the idle alert. I only have 37 left, but hopefully I can find some extra. But to be honest, that kinda just makes the one I was going for kinda useless, doesn't it? And you've inspired me to create a new training course. You see, when you're plucking Pikmin sprouts, I believe Oatchi can help if he learns pluck. I've also added some training to beef up his dig ability, so that he can ice bomb. Command. If you get lost or you need more of them, you can direct Oatchi to gather Pikmin for you. But if you get the idlers thing, is there even any point in having him pick up Pikmin? I'll get Plug. Maybe. Let me see. Oatchi can swim faster when he masters the skill. And then Oatchi dives. Oh. He can dive. That might be useful, actually. Chomp, more ability. The skill shortens the energy charging time a little bit. It's easier for Oatchi to strike. A more powerful impact. Get super buff. That would also be useful. 20, then 30, then 100. Since I got the thing, I guess I'm not gonna go for that one. Also, I'm wrong. I thought that was 5. 20, then 30, then 100. Get this super buff. I do like the 20. So they just stay 2, 2, and 2. Then I can get all of them. I'll have more. I think I'm gonna level up Rush. With Rush, I only had 1 left. You put everything you had into that training. What a good boy, Oatchi. Okay. No slacking. This should be it around here, right? I think so. That's interesting. I'm detecting even more signals in that recently discovered area. That may be where Captain Olimar and our missing rescue officers are. Okay. Where? That is far, whoa. Serene Shores, yeah. Oh, but there's a question mark next to that. I think I'll just do 1 more day and then call it quits. Let's make it a good day. Let's get a lot done. Got 2 rescues, 13 treasures, 1 onion. Cool. Let me get that Flarlick. The onion. I'm pretty sure I have the area to get to it. 20, 10, 10. Then it's right over here. Can I get over to this side? No. I think I needed to do this one to get over there. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll go over here. Let's see. What I want to get to is over on that side. Hey there, dog. Huh. But it looks like this is covered up. Is there another way? Oh, there's a bridge. I'm done. Never mind. I had not realized there was a bridge. There's a boat there. That's one treasure. A lot more on that side, too. Could just be one of the pale ones, so it's not one of the Pikmin types. Oh, man. Ow. Oatchi can't come with us. For now, at least. What even is that? What? Attack it! It has something in its mouth. Nah, I don't need it. Is it? I see you. Hey, there's another one. Today, we Dandori. Tomorrow, we Dandori more. Dandori battle or time point? Come on, let's get him. Do I just not know how to get to it? It's funny that I get the thing, like I could reach it. It's in there. It's the flare lake. Huh. Collect all the treasures and creatures within the time limit. And I get 7 minutes and I get reds and yellows. That sounds fun. Level 2 Dandori. You won't beat me. Here we test Dandori. I love Dandori. You love Dandori? Yeah, it's cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, what? This thing. Somebody pick that up. You can do this. Oh, or that. Yeah, sure. Pick one of them up. Okay, wait. How do I use the thing? Like that. Recall idle Pikmin to wherever you sound the alert. And then they come for me. Cool! Alright. Two over there. One over here. The rest of you, break that. Thank you for the assist. Alright. Reset, and... I can then call them all over here. Come for me. There you go. Picked. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just send them all. We went through it before, there you go. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, 2 hours. This is the time limit I've usually gone with. I'm like coming really close to killing me. What does this mean? Ah, sorry. That's not what I meant. What does the 3 mean? Go grab it. This is definitely a more difficult one. Because I don't even know how to... Alright, you guys can help me. I remember how these work. As long as they don't conduct in between themselves, they are safe. I killed everything, now it lowered. Okay, cool. Could be ever... Did I miss? No. That is everything. Alright, Pikmin over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The rest can break this. You 2. Oatchi. I have 3 minutes. I don't really think I'm gonna do very good. Come on. Continue to break this. I can end up using the reds to help with this. There you go, perfect. 3. Everybody over there. 5 over there. I did not figure out how to lower that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. The button was up there. And I really hope that would have somehow worked. Like, this guy's dead. Will they be able to make it around? They can. Okay, cool. Just come through here. No, wait, you can. Never mind. You were smarter than I was. Oatchi can do that? Wait a second. Actually, Oatchi can go... Wait. Oh! I had no idea Oatchi could do that. See, that makes a lot more sense then. Well... Still got yellow. Ah, come on. 158. No, they're not gonna make it. Yeah, thanks. But man, I missed 2 golden nuggets. By 2. Can I go back into that? I'm gonna, I'm gonna try. I can't. Alright, well, I'm a hope I get a chance to redo that. Anyway, we get the flower lake. The idle collar is definitely useful. Alright, well, where else? Where else? There's treasure up here. I can go down to this cave. There's like 3 treasures here, wow. I have to go all sorts of around. More Pikmin power. The number of Pikmin you can withdraw increased by 10 again. Thank you. Now I can take out 25 of these. I'll bring that thing over here. Counts this as a treasure. Be able to read data. Alright, everybody. I'm just gonna let Oatchi decide for me. Follow the sun, Oatchi. Castaway. Decided that Oatchi can be the captain for today. He'll tell us where to go. Neat, the cave. That worked well. Don't want to reach it in time. Let's just go down the cave. 25, 25, sure. We got this. We can do better than that Dandori battle. Stop it. 3. A water Pikmin, nice. In case I didn't have them, I do now. Don't go. Okay. Right, that's not this band anymore. What I did? Command. There's water here. Otherwise, they'll follow me and get themselves killed. But that's not how it works, actually. Whoa! Everybody come with me. I remembered this guy can swim. Alright, bam! Yeah, take that. 2 of them. Die. I know. I just froze them all. That wasn't exactly the plan, but... Right, it's because of that, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. I have 9. The 10th one's over here. And that's basically what it said on the thing, I guess. I just didn't really read it. This. I wanna see. Ah, yeah, that's cool. It is! That's cool! Whoa, it's like an egg! Nothing left. To the next one. Ooh, there's an onion down here. By the way, rock and purple and white and wing is in a cave for no onions. So just telling you so you won't have to worry about above ground. Alright. What's in here? Oh, the eggs. Don't do that. For now. The hint. Attack. Yeah, take that. These water? Are these fine against it? No, right. They don't like solid bursts of water. Right. They can walk on it, but they don't like it. Hey, the branches! The branches are back. Sure. Egg equals monster. Yeah. Oh, god, that does too! Bell equals monster too, apparently. Oh. That guy attacked a lot quicker than I thought he was gonna. The poor Pikmin got shot. Call him. And I need to get up too. At least it's not an instant death like in 2. There you go. That sucked. They did not do anything. I keep on missing. There we go. I'll just let him have the bell for now. I need to call back the yellow one. That's the electric spiders. There we go. Great. Attack. Good. Oh, what? No, don't tell me that that thing is a spider. Ah, gross. Did not mean to send some of the purple ones. Not the purple ones, blue ones. Ice one. Purple and white you can get earlier before ending without onions. The ones I'm most looking forward to is the there. Castaway equals spider. Everything equals spider. To investigate mysterious creatures, you must have come to study the Pikmin and other unusual. Alright, is there anything else? Follow the sun, Oatchi. What is that? Did that spider take over a spider? And there is more. How do I get over there? It's just over here. I like how the ice ones are just here too. Well, that was horrible to see. I don't even know what it was. It was a spider wearing a spider. And then two ice Pikmin were just on top of it. Okay, I think that is it. I go. That's probably the mimic thing. Yeah, that's water. The other mimic, garlic. I think I can reach that. Nope. Can I kill this thing? Guess so. He's dead now. Oh, big leaves. Multiple. Tiny bit surprising. How many do I need for this? I can't even reach it. Back. Over here, please. There you are. This is a big egg. Oh god, that's a not so big egg. But just as scary. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just being careful. Okay, did they break the egg? Okay. No, wait, the egg's over there now. Okay. I'll go to it. Hey, yo, Oatchi, come to me. I guess they didn't die from that, did they? Go. Just that, okay. I did say to call him back. Gotcha. Man. Get those. 12. Got it. I gotta know the way back home. Not as scary as I imagined. Is there anything else in this level? Any raw materials? There is raw materials. Oh yeah, they're just like right there. Anything else, doggy? Alright, but thank you for the watch. Seems that it wants me to go down. Yeah, okay. Not all treasure has been collected? Okay, never mind. That is on the way. Oh, then where is it? Oatchi? Oh. I did not even see that before. No onions. How about treasures? I mean, not no onions, no. There is another treasure. Damn, now I feel like I might have missed one. Oh no, it's telling me down the next one. Okay. There's no way I missed an onion. Yeah, okay. Oh, we get to rescue another one. It's over there. That's just a vent. It looks very... Oh, wow, wait. One. There's just one thing over here. This does not look intimidating whatsoever. Okay. Ow! I died! Call the Pikmin back. Okay, finally. I didn't even notice there was a Pikmin in there. What is that? Oh, what? That's cool. Oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Why did I get off of him? Wrong button. Yeah, freeze it. Hit that. Okay. It's simple, I get it. We just have to pull it. Right there. I did not mean to call him back. Ready, in? Ready, in? Close? Back. I don't want you to get killed. Come at me again. Come on. Yeah, show your little... I don't want to say what this looks like. But it looks like something. There we go. Oh, a new boss. We did it. That's a very creepy face mask. Let's fight this thing. Oh wow, it actually wasn't bad. Alright, who'd we collect? You know who this is? Yoni! A doctor! Who lives for discovering and solving unusual cases. He jumps at every chance to test his experimental medicines. Alright, we found another rescue officer. Yoni is a talented doctor with a wealth of knowledge. With his skills, he can treat any injuries or illnesses that come our way. I'll bet he'll be able to... He can even do something about the Leafling castaways. That means our pilot is the only one of us still missing. Please continue our search. Cool, we found the doctor. Maybe we can save the Leaflings. I don't know why I jumped off. I gotta go the whole way around now. There is no centaur. Alright, pretty sure that's it. Save complete. 2 new officers. 886 sparklium and 100% the cave. Good work. I suck at counting apparently. This just over there. And let it take me to some raw materials, why not? Follow the scent, Oatchi. This way hopefully for next time we can get some more upgrades. Me and Oatchi. Look at me, don't look at me. Bam. I think he'll cure the thing. Where's the next bat? Right up there, actually. I see it. Just to let him take me to it. Oh, they're coming over to me. Wait. I can't jump over that, can I? I thought I could. There's a little bit of area that I just haven't explored. Right, where else? Oh, I was here before. Oh yeah, this is what the ice bridge thing I said I was gonna break. Then did not do that. Ice bridge, ice wall. Well, they can break that. Huh. A sprinkler. That's new. The cantaloupe. That'll weigh 50. These guys are gonna get themselves killed. Surprisingly not. Okay, cool, they made it. Hey there, guys. Don't get abducted either. Man, why you gotta do that? What? Were you trying to abduct him? Fighting this guy with 1. Wait, there's a thing right here. Oh, but that's a... I mean, all idle ones come over here, please. Look at them all come. All the way over there. Nice. Go team. Here, maybe I can kill him now. Come on, don't pick him up. There we go. Perfect. Let's fight this guy. Alright, come out. Show your mouth. Take out your tongue. Get yourself. Then, bam. I was really poorly aimed. But I don't think he actually killed any of mine. Luckily. I usually watch Zach Scott. I haven't really watched many Let's Plays anymore, but if I ever watch Let's Plays, that's actually exactly who I go watch. I don't know why, I just grew up with him. Mainly because of his Minecraft videos, though. What is this? Ooh, I'm the new Pikmin YouTuber. What is this? What is it doing? Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. We found a new Pikmin YouTuber. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm not going to be as good as Zach Scott, though. That guy posts so many videos for all his newest series, new games, but I'll try my best. Man ate 3 different things. Oh, I'm finally at this thing. Everybody go pick that up. The cantaloupe. Kill it, kill it. There you go. Oh, that thing! The thing you were talking about. I guess no, I guess now we know what we're up against for next time. I found it. Nagrid, yeah. It makes sense with all the small ones. Day 7. 2 new castaways. One of them being the rescue corpse. And another leafling, not bad. A whole lot of treasure. 56% done. Not bad. Johnny's back, Captain. Seems like we're making progress. Well done, me. So where is he then? We need to discuss the leafling situation as soon as possible. The thing is, after the forced sleep mode was lifted, he kind of went right back to sleep. I think he's been examining a plant that only appeared at night, so he has been pretty sleep deprived. Seriously? He was out walking around at night? Here? It's ridiculously dangerous. I suppose I should be grateful that he's still alive. Huh? That's strange. I put a bottle right here. Where did it... Bingo! You didn't drink that liquid that was sitting right there, did you? Did you? Hey, don't shout at me like that. But yeah, I was thirsty, and it was right there, so I gave it a try. Who cares? Well, that was the medicinal ingredient that Yanni was using in his experiment. And you never thought to mention that until now? Why do I suddenly feel very hot? Are you alright? Maybe you should go lie down too, Dingo. I suggest we put this meeting on hold for the time being. Alright, well we did it. The end of the day. So I'm gonna end it off here. But thank you for watching. Thank you, Chelsea, for helping me out. And also for Yuki that made the appearance. Yuki always just pops by onto the streams. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm definitely gonna continue. Tomorrow? Can I? Let me see. It's Sunday. It's the weekend. I probably could. But we will finish... I already forgot the place. Whatever location we were in, we're gonna 100% it. And then we're gonna head off to the next location. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. See you in the next episode.